Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Annie Catabrica, and I'm going to bring you your weekly energy reading with the Reinforced Wisdom deck. I've drawn a card and I haven't looked at it yet. Let's see what our weekly energy theme is. The banana slug. Be like the banana slug. They're so slow. One of the slowest moving creatures, and they help us remember to live in the present moment, to not get ahead of ourselves, to not be living in the past or the future, but to really be here now. So I'm going to go in with our guides here and see what I can get for us this week. So much of the anxiety that many people are feeling, so much of the feelings of helplessness or anger, of frustration that many people are feeling right now can be neutralized, we could say, or can be brought back to center by coming into the present moment. And that's not to say that we shouldn't care. I just want to, caveat there is I'm not asking, and our guides aren't asking anybody to bypass or to not care about what's going on in the world. But if we find that we are overwhelmed, if we find that we are not grounded in our bodies, if we find that we are highly anxious, we're being reminded that coming back into the present moment and being really aware of where we are in the world, our surroundings, and what it is that we are grateful for in the moment can be a really helpful exercise. Mm-hmm. The more embodied we are, the more in our bodies, grounded into being in the present moment, not projecting into the future, not ruminating about the past, but living in the present. The more embodied we are in that way, the more of a powerful tool we become for dismantling the patriarchy. Let me ask why. Mm-hmm. Overwhelm is a manipulation technique that is being used on everyone right now, and we do not have to opt in to that manipulation. We do not have to opt in to the overwhelm. Again, this isn't about not caring. This is about not allowing our systems to become so overwhelmed that we collapse, that we feel helpless, that we hand over our agency. This is actually a reclaiming of what is important to us. And so remembering in this week what is important to us, to allow us to be grounded in our bodies and in the present moment, and look around in our lives and ask what it is that we truly care about and what it is that we're so grateful for in our lives. They're showing me the tortoise and the hare as a metaphor for how we stay embodied over a long period of time, how we stay in our power over a long period of time. We're not meant to be running at full speed 24/7. We're not meant to be pushing against what's happening 24/7. It's a slow and steady energy where we're taking care of ourselves really, really well, and grounding ourselves and balancing ourselves really, really well, so that we can win the marathon, not the sprint. Mm-hmm. Overall, our guides are saying that this is a good week to slow down. This isn't a week to try to kind of, I want to say, get ahead. I think that it's a really good time to take a pause energetically, to reflect, to be able to integrate and sort through how we think, how we feel, again, what it is we value, and find a really kind of stable place at this time. And of course, there will come a time to move forward again, but this week feels like more of a week of pausing and reflecting than pushing forward into a new project or chapter, or putting our energy into something, because it just isn't quite time yet. And at the end of the day, whatever it is that we might be putting our energy toward next is going to be a better end result if we take a little bit more time right now to, I'm gonna say, like, think about it more, plan better, take our time with something instead of rushing into it, really make sure that we have all of our thoughts sorted around something before we make any rash decisions, because if we do, we might have to go back and rethink it later. So it's kind of like the measure twice, cut once energy. Like, let's not jump to moving towards something if we haven't thought it through all the way yet. Okay. All right. I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you next Monday. Take care. Bye.